Myself not in this room with people who don't even care about my well-being. I don't dance, don't ask, I don't need a boyfriend, so you can't go back. Please enjoy your party, I'll be here somewhere in the corner under clouds of marijuana with this boy who's hollering I can hardly hear. Over this music I don't listen to, and I don't wanna get with you, so tell my friends that I'll be over here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh, I ask myself what am I doing here. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today is day 3 of being back from Arizona. It is also day 3 of my new plan from Damion. Today is another leg day. My instructions have been to make sure I roll, stretch, do some really good mobility work before I actually get into the weight movement. So I'm gonna take 15 minutes, use my lacrosse ball that I was instructed to get, and do some stretching, do a little bit of band work, and then get right into a glute ham day. So let's go have some fun.
Music is the reason why I stay.
Oh yeah, I feel that spot.
A cheering melody will fix a melancholic heart. The music is the reason why I stay.
Whew, all right. This music is so loud in here. Single leg hip thrust, first movement for today. Whew, not a super huge fan of this one. This machine anyway. I feel like I just can't quite get the setup right, but we will make it work. I will work within my mechanics. I will make sure I am doing it exactly how Damion instructed me to do it. Whew, set 1, done.
But I can't help myself. When I feel sad, I escape from my sense. Lately music's been my reminiscence. That's when I listen. I know it's bad that I can't help myself. When I get mad, I set fire to the hell. The only way to keep it at a distance, that's when I listen. Music is the reason why I stay. A cheering melody will fix a melancholic heart.
All right, exercise 1 done. The new plan next. We have machine kickbacks. So basically donkey kicks right there. I'm out of breath. Refilling my workout from Monday. Oh. Explanation on why the hell I look so awkward in that machine. When I am in the position the machine is designed to be in, I feel like I wasn't getting a full range of motion, or as big of a range of motion as I wanted. I didn't want to push from a half extension already. I wanted to push from kind of more here so I get a little more stretch through here. So I had to kind of crunch myself into the machine a little bit to get that full push, which, as you can tell, was a lot harder and more work. But I felt it more where I wanted to feel it, where I needed to feel it. So again, the one thing with machines is they're not always designed for everybody's body. So you have to kind of get into it and make it work for you, because there's no adjustment on this other than the pad up and down. When possible, use alternative stuff besides the machines, because they're not always set up for everybody's body. There's your tip of the day. Take it or leave it. Okay, we are moving on to glute ham raises. So Damion made some changes to my form on this one, so this is gonna be my first time doing it since we left Arizona, so let's hope I can remember everything he said and do it correctly. Hands down, Release from the back, squeeze from the bottom, and come up. Release, squeeze.
When I feel sad, I escape from my sins. Lately, music's been my reminiscence. That's when I listen. I know it's bad that I can't help myself.
You can see the intense look on my face. I'm trying to focus and remember everything.
The only way to keep it out of this.
We actually practiced these ones quite a bit when I was down there, just to kind of ingrain into my brain the movement that he wanted, because it is a slightly different technique than what I was doing before. So I think I'm getting the same cueing that he was giving me when I was down there. It feels torturously the same as when he was helping me do it. Oh my God, yeah. Let's get one more. Oh my goodness. So because we're trying to target different parts of my leg where I need the most focus, the slightest movement or slightest posture change or body positioning change, I guess is what I'm trying to say, makes such a huge difference in where I feel it, which is amazing. So the way my diet is structured right now completely makes sense. Not that it doesn't ever make sense, but I'm one of those people where I need to understand the structuring of things, because I feel like I comprehend it better and I can be 100% on board on it, and I don't have any second guessing or questions on it. So my high carb days are based on my leg days, which is where we're trying to get the most growth. There's a lot of controversy on whether you can actually build muscle at a calorie deficit. Everybody has their opinions on it. I'm not going to get into that topic. But the way Damion has me structured, I have higher calories and higher carbs on my leg days so that we can still actually build as we're trying to burn body fat. And my non-leg days are my low carb, lower calorie days, because my upper body does not need to put any more size. Those are kind of the shredding days. As he slightly increases my calories, he ever so slightly increases the cardio also. So my body is still getting all the nutrition, all the nutrients, all the macros it needs, while still being able to burn off any excess unused calories. So I feel really, really good. I'm about 6.5 weeks out from my show, and I can honestly say I feel the best this far out than I ever have. I'm trying to take out of my mind the way I look. I don't know how I look 6 weeks out right now. I feel like I'm in a good place. He feels like I'm in a good place. And as long as he is happy, then I'm happy. So my abs are coming in. Shredded abs. My weight this morning was 132.4, which is actually where it was before we left for Arizona. Traveling always makes me gain a little bit of weight no matter where I'm going. My eating was on point, though I did prep all my food and take it with me while we were traveling, which was interesting to go through the airport. Security had to unpack my carry-on, unpack all my food, and they swabbed. They ran that swabby frickin' thing all over my frickin' food bags, which is totally gross, but it is what it is. I had the food I needed. My diet was on point. I did gain, I think, 2 pounds while we were gone, but I am right back down to where I was before we left. It is Wednesday. I have check-ins on Saturday, so I'm hoping to be down another pound, maybe pound and a half by my check-ins on Saturday. So stay tuned for that update. And I got one more set of glute ham, so let's go get it done.
I know it's bad, but I can't help myself. When I feel sad, I escape from my sins. Lately, music's been my reminiscence. That's when I listen. I know it's bad that I can't help myself. When
I think my butt's gonna fall off. Damion, thank you. I love you and I hate you right now. All right, we got one more movement. Let's see what it is. Sumo squats on the Smith machine. All right. We're gonna have to dig deep for this one. Last movement in today's training schedule is sumo squats in the Smith. He actually has me doing a varied rep range. I'm doing 12, 10, 8, 8. So 4 sets, 12 reps, 10 reps, 8 reps, 8 reps. So the weight is progressively gonna get a little bit heavier. I have not done these in forever, so I'm just kind of guessing on the first set. I'll do a couple reps, see how it feels. Oh, feel that stretch. All right, that was actually fairly light. So let's add weight. Yep, that's heavier. Holy. Brings back my powerlifting days. Deadlifts have never been my forte. Breathing. That is it for today's literal butt kicking of a workout. My glutes are extremely tired. My hamstrings are tired and tight. So, successful workout. Thank you, Damion, so much. Appreciate the new program, appreciate your support, and thank you to all my followers and subscribers. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, all my social media, Brianna Hills Fit, and keep following my journey.
A cheery melody will fix a melancholic heart. The music is the reason why I stay.